Welcome back to our study of string instruments from around the world. This week we are looking at a traditional Greek instrument known as the bouzouki. You will find this all over Eastern Europe and the Mediterranean, but it's most closely associated with Greek culture. A traditional bouzouki like the one you see here, it's got 4 sets of strings. Each string is doubled, and it's called a tetrachordo. Tetra for 4, chord for strings. The body is shaped like a pear. That's the traditional way. They come in a bunch of different sizes and shapes, but that's traditionally what you see. It was brought to Greece from Asia Minor, or Turkey, the early 20th century, and that's really where it got kicked off. The predecessor to this comes from ancient Greece, and it was called a pandoura, Pandoura. It descended through history and time, and now we have the modern instrument. It comes from a series or a whole family of string musical instruments called the tamboa, and that you can see the picture there on the little Schoology quiz of all the different kinds of string instruments in this whole family of traditional Greek instruments. So there is this urban kind of street level Greek music that's very popular, and it prominently features the bouzouki. Like if you were going to a street festival or a fair or a wedding or something in Greece, you'd probably hear this. The term is called rebetiko or rebetiko. I'm not Greek, I can't speak it. And it's commonly played like a guitar. It's played with a pick, which they also call a plectrum. Or you can just use a guitar pick or a corner of your credit card or whatever you have. Or some people grow their fingernails long for that reason, but they can break it. So a plectrum is the common term for that. The biggest change in the 2,300-year history of this instrument was the addition of the 4th set of strings. For most of its history, it was only a trichordo. But now, the modern way it's played, they have 4 sets of double strings. The smallest instrument in this whole family is called the baglamas. And it looks sort of like a bouzouki, but instead of a pear on the bottom, it's like a tiny little grape. You can see pictures of it here. But it's interesting. This baglamas would probably be pitched higher because it's much shorter, and it would give that soprano voice on top. So let's listen to a traditional Greek melody called Near the Sea, and you can hear it here. Sounds like a whole family of them. And there's your journey into Greek sound. If you go to the White House Grill in Post Falls, you can get some wonderful food from that area of the world. And they sometimes wander around with little drums and guitars and play. Or maybe it's a bouzouki. I don't know. But now you know. Okay, we'll look at something else next week. See you soon. Bye.